Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Saturday Night on my channel. First Saturday Night one for a few weeks anyway. So looking forward to this one. As some of you may know, I was away this week on a road trip. Usually I go down the southeast, down Jamie's way, but this week I went southwest and went down to see Mark.
Go west.
Since I was piped up, I'll bring them in.
Young man,
There they are.
why don't you just go west? I said.
I was quite surprised you didn't use the normal intro, Wayne.
Oh, God. It's Saturday night. 8 bit. It's Wayne the Woodturner. Champion man.
Champion man.
Champion.
It's been a while.
What we're going to do tonight, I don't know if anybody saw the live or have watched the video afterwards, but Mark and I did a collaboration live on Wednesday lunchtime, which went really well, apart from one deliberate mistake that I made. So tonight, what I'm going to do, let's see, I'm not one, so I'll have to go back to, which one am I on? That one.
I don't know.
Who wants that one?
Oh, want that one.
Look at that.
So it's a piece of sycamore. It's around about 13 inches in diameter by 2.5 deep. So we're just going to do a fairly plain bowl shape on the bottom. Then on the top, it'll be quite a wide rim with some texture and colouring. And I'll be using the Arbortech mini carver on this.
Just how deep was it, Wayne?
Real deep.
Real deep. That deep.
So I'm going to use my Robert Sorby 3/8 bull gouge. Get this started up and see what sort of speed I can get to.
About that sort of speed.
That's all.
Go on then, Shug.
Come on, Shug.
Okay, so let's have a look and see who we've got in, shall we? Right. Ignoring the obvious. It's not quite the same unless we mention him. It's the it's the haggler himself. It's AGK. He's here.
My precious.
Haggler.
I see there's another heckler in as well. Mick Juice. He's here.
What?
Right, okay, let me go into the participants list. Everybody start talking really quickly. From the top, I've got Albert Dawson and Karsten Peterson, the man with the Klingspor trousers. We've got Clint at Wood Dancers and Door 60, Doug Miller at Woodspun Round, a new name here I've not seen before, Ian Tivenant. Hello, Ian.
Hello, Ian, and welcome.
How you doing?
Hey. We've got Malcolm Douglas, Martin at Aurora Woodcrafts. There he is, Mick Jews. He's there again. I'm telling you. We've got Jacob from Jacked Up Leatherworks. We've got Norman Greenwell.
Hello.
Old Man
Norman.
River Woodturner. Well, if we've got Old Man River Woodturner here, that must mean we've also got Laurie's here. And also Brad R. I bet you I'm wrong.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
There you go. I'd like to say good morning to Pete at Twisted Trees.
Good morning, Pete.
Morning, Pete.
He wants
Our
to
very
know
own
if
Super
Cling's
Klingspor
turning another
representative.
lace bobbin.
What?
A lace bobbin?
No, I'm not doing any lace bobbins.
He said no.
We've got our very own Klingspor representative, Rob. He's in. We've got
Gosh, dang it!
Susie the Swiss Woodturner, Wayne the Woodturner. We've got
And me.
Yeah, and him. We've also got Wee Val, or as Jamie says, Little Val from Littleville. Wivey Woodshed, that's Andrew, and Haley at Wood and Burl. Cornish Maid has just skidded in at the side there at about 200 mile an hour. Colin Izzard is also in here. Jennifer's Crafting Creations. I'm not sure if it's the bona fide Jennifer's Crafting Creations. We'll have to wait and see. Who else have we got? I know I've missed somebody somewhere. I know I have. Go on, call me out. Call me out on it. Go on, then I'll know who it was. I think for now I can't see it. I know I've missed somebody. I meant to make a note at the time.
A mental note. Have you forgot?
There's no point in me making a mental note, is there? JP's here as well, obviously.
Yeah,
You
I'm
are
here.
mental.
Just in case you didn't check that out, door 60 I said. So Bonnie's also in. Hello, Bonnie. And Andy H is for turning as well. And that was short and sweet. And Frederick Day is also in. So I believe I've got everybody now. Oh no, there he is. Stephen at SK Crafts is in as well. Hello, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Hello, Steve.
Well done for yesterday's podcast.
Yeah, I've got to say, I really enjoyed that last night.
I had to
and I
rewatch it
think-
because I missed the live version. I rewatched it all. It was really good.
I think that's all I got to say about that then. I think I've got them all.
Mm-hmm.
If I ain't, I'm sure somebody will come up and kick me in a minute.
It's always worth giving you a little bit of a kick.
Well, it would be a little bit
Yeah.
of a kick, wouldn't it? Oh!
Even if he did do it right, still give him a kick because it's fun.
Oh dear. I don't know. I just don't know what you got to say about that. Oh, hold on. Mick Jew said, I would like to put it on record that I have paid for some sandpaper.
Yes, he did today.
Right.
So
Right.
Mark is at least getting a little bit of money back from what he pinched at Harrogate.
Steve said, cheers, guys. We've had good feedback, so there will be another. Nice to hear it, mate.
Good. Looking forward to it.
Jennifer said, good evening, Pete, Carsten, Mick, Age UK.
Age UK.
When Mick says he got paid, does that mean he's got to do community service?
Kind of. Rob's called him out on it. Rob says, Mick Jew's paid, as in got caught and now doing time.
Yeah, literally.
No, what he's got to do, he's got to go down to Mark's workshop and actually walk around with the sandwich board on. That's what he's got to do.
With a broom on each foot.
Can we make that countrywide tour? I've got a tyre place you can advertise as well, Mick. Come on over and we'll see what we can do.
Katie said that Chris is there too, but he's eating his tea.
Okay.
Oh, we know we can't do two things at once, Katie. That's okay. He's excused.
Yeah. We know he's not got decent mashed potatoes.
No.
Oh dear. Oh dear. That's just that was below the belt. That was terrible.
That was a kick to the shins.
that was a roundhouse to the shins, wasn't it, mate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Michael Wilson has joined us as well. Yeah, I was waiting for it. Cornish mate says, "Shush, JP, shush."
Shush, JP.
No, Katie, your secret is out.
Yep. It's not your fault.
It's Chris's.
It's Chris's fault.
Chris did it. Martin at
Martin
Woody's
Thorpe.
Creations is in.
Also, Martin's wooden thread. Yes, you did. Oh, sorry.
It's Chris's because he's a fussy eater.
A fussy eater, you say?
Nah, we're not having that.
Do you know what? He's probably the least fussy eater I know.
Oh, that's where I was going. Well done.
I took him down to the beach and tried to trick him into eating jelly deals. He's the only person I know that likes them, I think.
He went down to Margate.
Katie said, I sent him to live with you, JP. I've moved.
He's no longer at the residence.
That's fighting talk.
I'm
where he
washing.
comes-
I'm washing my hair.
He's on vacation. Wait a minute. You said you're washing your hair. Oh, dear.
Shouldn't take very long. Oops.
Are you going to condition it as well?
Michael Wilson, go and watch SK Crafts podcast from last night. They cover that on the show.
Chris at Bailey Woodworks has joined us, and so has Douglas Mungham. Good evening. Good evening.
Hello, Douglas. Hello,
How you
Chris.
doing?
Nick said, JP, when the sandpaper arrives, I will not, I repeat, not open the parcel in my bed.
Yeah, good idea.
That's always a good idea.
Yeah, it's a very good idea.
Hang on, I just heard a noise there. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
All right.
So what's that?
Uh,
Your beard hurt.
Oh, Chris.
Oh, Chris. You're a brave man.
yeah. You got to remember, I've got a security camera that was recording you turning all the time you was here.
Yeah.
Do you want me to release that footage?
What you didn't
Release
realise
the
was
Kraken.
the cameras were running.
Don't know what that was. I heard somebody shouting.
It was probably JP.
No, it was Katie shouting at Chris.
Yeah.
Oh no, she didn't.
Oh, yes, she did.
Yes, you did.
Katie
Appar-
shouts at Chris. Never.
Apparently he's finished his tea. Oh, no, he hasn't.
Oh, no, he hasn't. Douglas saying he's not feeling too good. Get better soon, Douglas. Hope you're feeling a bit more chipper soon, mate.
He ain't finished his tea. He's still on the D.
Look at the shavings. Look at them.
Look at them all.
That's a nicely sharpened gouge.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Chris
nice
Cox is
shot of
in.
wood as well.
Hello, Chris.
No,
Hello,
sorry,
Chris.
mate. It's all right, mate.
No worries. Be happy.
You're only a little bit late. This is Wayne's second project. Joking.
Yeah, the first one was a ring.
He fell into a burning ring of fire. We'll not go down the ring one. Wayne? Steve's asking what the wood is, mate.
It's sycamore.
And it's a lovely bit of sycamore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chris is firing back with he was under your tuition, JP, and under your workshop rules.
Yeah, I know.
And that's all we've got to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine. Right,
He took one lesson. Only look, one lesson. He knows how to turn now.
I don't
do
even
one
think that
final.
needs sanding. I don't even
I'll
think
just
that
do
needs
one-
sanding.
It does, aye.
No, wait. I was just going to get a reaction from Rob.
Yeah.
It might not need sanding after the finishing cut, mind.
Oh, I think it does. Loads and loads of sanding.
Loads of sanding. Start at 80 grit. Work up to 600.
If I was you, Wayne, I'd start at 40 and end at 1,000.
I got it. I got
Yeah.
him, look, Rob.
Yeah. Yeah. Shut it, Huey.
Just checking you were awake, Rob. Just checking.
That wasn't a nice thing to do.
Steve's asking, has it got any rippling in it? Wayne?
No, it hasn't. It's quite plain. Quite plain.
Looks like some nice feathering on the side,
Mm.
though.
Where your thumb is.
Keep going round. Keep going round.
Here.
No,
No.
this side of the camera
There.
now. Nearly
At 1
on
o'clock.
top right now. On top.
There
All
you
right.
go.
Okay.
Ward Wilson's
Ward
in.
Wilson.
Hello, Ward.
It's a whole
He's
other
from the
country.
west coast of Arizona. He's a whole other country.
It's this whole nother country.
Would you look at that cut?
You could save them shavings for the next time you're making gonks. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Rob, I'm now just explaining to the grandkids there will be no ice cream tonight thanks to Uncle Q.
Yeah. Yeah. You get him, Rob. You get him. Yeah.
There we
I
go.
could just see it now.
Hashtag,
Yes, sir. Can I have some more? No. Blame Huey.
No. Blame Huey.
hashtag Shug's
Hashtag
fault.
Huey's fault.
Speaking of Huey, I don't know what the neighbours are going to think at the moment. The only T-shirt I've got on the washing line at the moment is Huey's one. It just says Shuggism.
Shug it.
Neither do I, Rob. I don't know how he sleeps at night saying stuff like that.
Oh, it started. Look, Katie's here. Blame you.
Yeah.
Katie?
Hashtag blame Huey.
Yeah.
Katie. Oh, no, you don't.
Clean
Oops, upside down.
spore.
There we go.
There we go. Cling Sport Net Abrasive.
That'll appease the abrasive god. Cheers, Rob.
Here's what you could have used.
Here's what you could have used, thanks to you. Don't try creeping now.
Barry
Barry
Chitty's
Chitty.
in.
Hello, Barry.
What Wayne hasn't showed you is there's no abrasive on that wheel.
Oh dear, Andy the Valley Woodturner has come in fighting. He said, and I quote, "Good evening, Stumpy, and JP."
Ah.
I resemble that remark.
I'm 2 inches shorter than that remark.
Stumpy, not so Stumpy, and JP.
No, Stumpy, Stumpier, and JP. Oh dear. Here we go. Look, see now Wayne is a true friend of the cult, unlike some. The cult, the cult of Klingspor.
Ruby Claire's in. Hello, Ruby.
Hello, Ruby.
Hello, Ruby.
Me, myself, and JP.
It's like an episode of the Minions when we get together. Trust me.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
Right, that's sanded to 240.
Right, Martin has a question. Wayne,
Mm.
how do you keep the net abrasive from Klingspor, of course, on the drill? Mine ends up on the other end of the workshop every time.
By using decent pads from Simon Hope.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going
And the
to
pads
say,
can get.
go on, carry on.
The pads can
No, you
get
go.
worn. You go
Yes.
on. You go on. Now the pads can get worn, and so it is good to change them every now and again.
Yeah, I've actually just gone and bought some more, and they actually are quite cheap as well. So I've just bought them in. If you do get a discount if you buy them in bulk.
That's the one. Raymond Wise has joined us as well. Hello, Raymond.
Hello, Raymond.
So I actually got Andrew some as well, so that works out cheaper if you've got a friend that needs some as well. Oh, what's that, Wayne?
Oh, wait, what's
That's
that?
a conversation starter. Hampshire Shane
Was it-
conversation starter.
What does that do?
It starts conversations, Jamie.
Oh, does it?
And because it's professional, when you can have an intellectual conversation.
Oh,
Oh.
oh dear. Andy says his stumpy is still at work.
Right, just wipe off the excess.
What we should do is get Andy to turn up there one day with the live of when Wayne's live. Just turn up the phone, and we'll all just start hurling abuse at her while she's working.
Yeah.
Woodworm Paul's joined us as well and raised a very valid point. He says, don't forget the thumbs up, please. Good reminder, Paul. Thank you very much.
Can you imagine the pub putting us on their TV?
What's that?
Do it for
Do it for Yorkshire!
Douglas says Martin, CA glue. You end up with 15 layers of it thick.
Yeah.
That sounds mildly abrasive, that does, Wayne.
It
does.
is. Surprisingly.
Not like you, then. Chug.
Oh.
Scathing, Andrew, scathing.
That was definitely harsh.
I know, right? I had to get it back somehow.
That was definitely below the belt.
James Crawford's in. Hello,
James
James.
Crawford.
James.
And then Woodworm Paul.
Michael said, shots fired. Too right. Katie said, apparently her hands are like 60 grit.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Saying nothing.
Yeah, we might just leave that one there.
Yeah,
Even
start
though it is Saturday.
Move on.
Oh, yeah. Wayne's just reminded me. It's Saturday night. Oh, dear.
Why aren't you wearing your birthday present anyway, Shug?
Yeah, that's a good question. Now, that is a good question.
Because I
It
can't
is
get it.
Saturday.
Because I can't get it off
Yeah.
the wife.
Oh,
I'm telling Andy, Polly, you said that.
Oh, you don't need to. Don't worry about that. If SK was doing a quiz anytime soon, you'd see it. I'm telling you.
Katie says yes. She knows what birthday present we're talking about.
So, Shug,
Hmm.
which birthday present are we talking about?
I guess you'll be talking about the Bavarian beer lady one. Yeah. This is a Bavarian barmaid outfit. Very kindly sent to me by. If anybody would like to take some pot shot guesses, I'm pretty sure you'll guess. Dewey Shed's in. Hello, Dewey.
Hello, Dewey.
Hello, Dewey.
Images in head, said Michael. Michael, we've done all sorts before now. We've had
This is nothing.
We've had giant baby costumes where I've drank rum and coke out of a sippy cup.
Mm-hmm.
We've had giant whoopee cushions. We've had a werewolf. That wasn't me.
A basketball playing werewolf.
Yes, a basketball playing one. Katie said, I wanted to get you a Panto Dane one. Oh, no, you didn't. Just for comedic effect there, Katie.
Andrew's got a baby bib.
Yes, He's a baby.
Oh yes, I've got.
He's gone to find it, hasn't he?
No, he's still there.
Martin said, Huey, don't mention the mankini.
Sorry, yeah, sorry about that. I just had a message from Debbie. Yeah, I'm gonna have another granddaughter coming very
Oh,
soon.
congratulations.
Sorry about that. They've just done a baby reveal, gender reveal thing. And
Ah,
yeah,
cool.
Nice. That's all you
Yeah.
need. Somebody else taller than you.
I know, right?
Oh, we got some.
Ooh.
Hampshire Sheen microcrystalline wax. Everyone write congratulations to Andrew in the chat.
Yeah, I told her to wait
Embarrass
until
him.
after the show. Yeah, I told her to wait, but no, she didn't. Oh, dear.
Neither
Here's
did
everyone.
Andrew.
Makes it hard to be horrible to him now.
No, it
Oh
doesn't.
no, you can carry on.
Okay, I'm over it.
I've given
There
him
you
some
go.
flex arms because I'm not sure why I'm congratulating him. He didn't do anything.
No. Oh dear.
Walter, congratulations, oh precious one.
Well, thank you very much, Ward.
Rob. Mankini. Well, that's a vision that is not going to go away sometime soon. No, it's not Rob.
I can edit a picture and send it to you, Rob.
Yeah, at least it's grandkids. You can hand them
Just
back.
get this-
Kids, not so much as Michael.
Absolutely.
True.
Just get this
Chris.
top flattened off.
Congratulations,
There you
Biddy
go.
man. Chris.
You're not too tall to get a kick in the shins there.
Get him, Katie.
Yeah, get him, Katie. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh, that is a nice cut.
Viral reel. Viral reel.
Viral reel.
Rob. No way, no thank you. I will block you.
I will block you. I will block you.
I have a particular set of skills. I will find you and I will block you.
Oh, Martin. Yeah, you're probably not wrong there. It won't be.
Send him a message, Michael. Send him a message. I don't know what he's up to. So, oh dear, Andy, it won't be long before the grandkids are bouncing you on their knees.
I know, right?
Layla's in. Hello.
Leia!
Leia, how you doing?
Which one's going to wear the nappy? Said Douglas.
Well, it won't be me. And I
Unless he's
won't
had
be
a-
changing any either. Let's put
Got
Unless
another,
he's
got another, got another 10 years until that happens, Andrew. Yeah, Rob says, forget and me. Let's go with it. Not me.
That's a good one.
It's almost worth getting the summer photos out just to. Anthony Green's in, and so is
Uh oh.
the melon oil babe herself. It's Vicky.
Actually, speaking of that, where is my lemon oil?
Yes, hide it.
Have you got it?
Oh no, it's out here with me.
No, that's all right then.
Right, Frederick Day has a question for you, Wayne. And he says, question, why a mortise and not a tenon on a bowl that size and weight?
Because I find it safer. Is the easy answer to that one.
That's it.
Good
Short
call.
and sweet.
90% of the bowls I do have a mortise in the bottom.
I think that's pretty much all I do. I don't think I've done a tenon, to be honest.
I do a tenon if it's end grain. Definitely do a tenon if it's end grain.
I've already done one end grain bowl, so yeah, actually, you might be right. I might have done a tenon on that. Thinking about it, that was the one I did part off.
Because you don't want to push the fibres apart. You want to push them together.
Chris Cox says, "I can't believe a baby reveal, and you're on here." It was probably the ladies who did it, Chris. Probably.
Oh yeah, it was. It was all the ladies. There was. They've been out all day. They've been for the scan, and
They
I
don't
kind of knew what was happening. But yeah,
they don't usually invite us now because they don't even get any beer in. They just get sherry and stuff in. You know what they're like.
Oh gosh. No, they've had a good day of it. To be honest.
There's another question here from Anthony Green, Wayne. Question. When hollowing out a bowl that size, is there a trick or knack to help with the inbuilt tension in the wood regarding twisting and warping, etc.? Did you hear that? Yeah. Sorry, mate. I didn't know if you'd heard that. Anthony Green's asking, when hollowing out a bowl that size, is there a trick or knack to help with the inbuilt tension in the wood regarding twisting and warping, etc.?
That really all depends if you're turning a thin-walled bowl or a thick-walled bowl. I mean, this is more of a dish than a bowl anyway. But if you're turning something thin-walled, what you want to do is start going in from the centre, but leaving a piece in the centre. Then you carry on doing that, working towards the outside, but leaving the bulk in the centre. So when you get to the edge and you're doing a thin wall, you go down around about an inch, and then you get that finished off. You get that inch finished off and sanded and everything. Then you start going down again, another inch, and you get that finished off all together. This especially if you're doing greenwood, thin wall bowls. But if you're doing something like this, which is it's going to have a wide rim on this because it's going to be textured and coloured. So it's going to have a wide rim on this. When I come to turn the bowl, I'm just going to turn it straight all the way out from the centre.
Aha. Good answer, mate.
There you go.
There you go.
Sandy.
Time flies, Katie. Too
Vicky.
quickly.
Yeah.
No lemon oil.
No melon
No
oil.
melon oil tonight.
Doug Miller said, "Okay, that's 2 vases turned and coloured. Now my full attention is on Master Wayne." Young Sandy. There it is.
There you go.
Vicky's having a little strike about the fact that there's no lemons being used.
I've just got a little bit of tear out just around about here.
There you go, Rob. One of them can have an ice cream.
Yeah.
Jennifer said, Mark Stroughton says, "Hello, Huey, Wayne, and everybody else." Hello, Mark.
Hey, babes.
How you doing, babes?
Oh, dear. Tell me about it, Preston, said Chris. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Vicky's,
Oh, there you go. That's the
Vicky's been
lower
on the
end.
ice cream. Oh, yeah.
Biscoff ice cream.
Now, usually when I'm painting, I'll clean this off with mess, but I can't find it.
It's behind you in the shavings on the floor.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh,
No,
yes,
no,
it
isn't.
is.
Right, so I'm going to use the sand and sealer again. Whenever I'm doing any sort of spray painting, anything like this, I always tend to use sand and sealer, and that works like a primer.
Ooh.
Then what I'll do, I'll just knock back the excess, or I'll take off the excess, I should say, just with a paper towel. And then I will knock it back a wee bit with an orange Webrax pad. You might have noticed on the bottom that I didn't knock the sand and sealer back with a Webrax pad because there was no need on the bottom because I used Yorkshire grit, which is an abrasive anyway.
Katie said,
better.
when we come up again, I'm going to get that big ice cream that JP got Chris and have it all to myself. Oh, is that right? Is it then, Katie? Yeah, yeah.
I can't find my orange one, so I'm using the grey one.
Oh, I've got Chris the Ultimate Candy Mania.
Ultimate Candy Mania.
Douglas is asking a question. Wayne said,
Yeah.
Wayne, what did you think of the self-closing, in brackets, warping bowl video?
I'm thinking I'm going to have a go at that, but I'll probably end up doing it slightly different. I'm going to try and find a piece of, if anybody hasn't seen that, by the way, it was done by Ronald Kahn earlier on in the week. But I'm going to try and find a piece of wet wood where I don't have to actually carve parts of it out. I'm hoping to be able to find something that'll basically just do what he did naturally.
Hold on a minute, Wayne. Did you say you're going to find some wet wood?
Yes.
That shouldn't take too long round by you.
Yes, I am. You've got to have wet wood you've got to have wet wood if you're going to start turning rings.
Rings, my precious.
Burning ring of fire.
Mike from Dances with Hardbarks is in.
Ooh, satin lacquer.
And it's professional from Hampshire Sheen.
And again, I've said this before, if you are using a rattle can for doing anything, basically start spraying outside the piece and finish spraying outside the piece.
Rob. He's behind you.
I've just read that. I'm not reading that out loud. I'm definitely not reading that out loud. Oh dear, Rob.
Michael wants to know what kind of wet wood you're looking for, Wayne, because he says he's got piles and piles of it in different species.
Mr. Aardvark says that way your lathe gets an even coat.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. It's built up over time.
Right, so what I've done, I've turned the speed down on the lathe. That's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for.
That actually looks like a record.
Yeah, it does actually, yeah.
I've got my hot air gun. Now, if you are going to use a hot air gun to dry things, have the hot air gun a fair distance away from the piece. Because if you go too hot or too hard, you'll actually cause the lacquer to bubble. And the other thing to do is switch it on when it's pointing away from the piece initially, just in case there's been getting any dust in there. You don't want to spray the whole thing with dust.
That's a valuable lesson that you learn very quickly.
That is.
I did.
Yeah, I've done that. I'm
I've
not
done that
ashamed to
as
admit
well.
it.
And after you finish using it, don't put the tip of it on plastic.
No. So what I've done, I've turned the speed down to around about 150, and I'm just going to turn this onto the first setting, just to get it nicely. Yeah, that's quite warm, so that's okay.
That centre looks cool.
I did that on purpose.
Well done.
It's like when you see them. The bit in the middle is like when you see them
Oh, got some
Test-
dust on there.
test dummies, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Right now, if you're doing a bowl like this with a wide rim and you're colouring and everything, and you want to check if the paint or the lacquer is dry, always go towards the centre, because
'cause-
that way it's going to get turned out the way anyway.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm. That does look cool. The way he's spinning.
You spin me right
Ride round, baby, ride round.
Mick. Oh, Mick, that's a low blow.
Oh.
Good though, funny.
What's he say?
He says, "Hey GK, at least Wayne has a centre." Just saying.
Oh God. You know what? You go for the bottom of the bowl once. Or twice. Some
Or
people
3
just
times.
don't. No, not 3 times.
'Cause he's
Yeah.
once, twice, 3 times a funneler. Carsten, mumble. Something about safety, hot air guns, lots of wood, dust shaving still on the lathe, mumble. Oh dear.
Right, so that's the lacquer on, and what we're going to do now is use the Arbortech mini carver. Just make sure that's switched off before I plug it in.
You're right, Mick. There's always time, and there's always a next time. There's always one more cut, or the last cut, the final pass, whatever you want to call it.
Just one more pass.
Right, so what I've got is the Arbortech mini carver, and the blade that I've got on here is the Manpower blade. So it's got 3 cutters on there, which are all 6mm cupped carbide, and they are interchangeable as well. So the ones these get blunt, I can order some new ones. And what I do is I have the thing with this is that if I cut above center, I'm going to get a totally different pattern to if I cut on center, and I'm going to get a totally different pattern if I cut below center. So it really all depends on what you want to achieve. And I tend to have the tool rest at such a distance where when I'm going into the piece, it's actually resting on the neck. So I've got a little bit of movement there. And surprisingly, these carbide cutters, you can be very, very delicate with them. So I'm going to drop the tool rest down just to see where that's ending up. That's ending up around about on center. I'm going to take it up again a little bit, just so I can get it just above center.
The wood
Stephen
dude said,
Manning's in.
"Hello,
Up,
mate."
Stephen.
Right, speed wise, I'm going to keep it at around about 700. You're going to get different pattern formations depending on where the height of the carver is, and also depending on what speed you're going as well. So you can get loads of, well, every one of these is going to be different. And then what I'm going to do is start from the center with quite a delicate cut, and I'll have the tool over at about 45 degrees.
Okay.
And then we will see what sort of pattern we're going to get. Yeah, it's just over 700.
Oh,
Oh,
that,
wow.
that messed with my eyes as that slowed down.
Okay, so there's the pattern. Now, obviously, this bit here is going to be taken out. That centre bit there is going to be taken out. But I'll try and do the bowl from the inside of this pattern here.
Yeah.
Now, the other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to colour this, and I'm going to be using the Hampshire Sheen. I've got a mixture of, I think the green I've got is the carnival colours, and the blue I've got is the light blue intrinsic. But what's happened? Now the intrinsic colours and the carnival ones, they're both water based. So basically, they wouldn't stick to the lacquer, and they won't penetrate the lacquer, and they wouldn't penetrate the sand and sealer. You've got to put these straight onto bare wood. But the good thing is that seeing as how I've used the carver, where I've had the sand and sealer on the bare wood, basically it's taking that sand and sealer away. So these colours are going to go right onto the bare wood. And the other thing is that I don't know why this works. Mark and I tried doing some texturing on some plain wood, and we were getting a hell of a lot of tear out and a hell of a lot of fuzzies. But once you do the texturing over the top of a lacquer, you don't tend to get that tear out or the fuzzies or anything.
Mm.
I'm
So I'm
assuming
going
the sanding sealer would stiffen up the fibres.
Yeah.
Mm.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with the blue first. Blue towards the outside or blue towards the inside? What do you reckon?
On the
Orange.
outside.
I think you should go with orange.
Right, here we go.
Blue on the outside, I would say.
But joking
Robert
aside, can I just
Browell's
ask you?
joined us.
Hey, Rob.
Right, I'm just trying to get a speed here where it's going to totally mess with Shug's head or eyes. How's that? There you go.
Oh,
There you
there, yeah.
We got Mark and Kim in.
Hello, Mark and Kim.
Evening, guys.
Hello. Rob's raised a very valid point as well. Rob makes stuff. He said, and remember, if you make a mess, you can use abrasives to clean it up and try again.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Don't try getting into his good books now, though, Shug. You've already made your bed.
Yeah.
Hey,
Now sleep in it.
I don't need to worry about it. He's already told me that now one of the kids can have an ice cream with 99 and chocolate sprinkles. So what can I say?
It's almost like a mandala.
That looks really. Yeah.
Right, here we go. So we'll go in with the green.
Green. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
There we are. Pick up the hot air gun again.
Does kind of look a bit like an eye as well.
I was just going to say, wait,
Right.
spin that up about 140.
I'm just going to wipe off any excess dye from the lacquer just to speed up the drying process.
I thought it was sycamore, not ash. Die back.
Die back.
Yes, Michael. I think you could do it with spray cans. You probably want to be a bit trial and error with it.
Mm.
Kim said she's thinking it's very Game of Thrones. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that effect.
Yeah, I do. I must admit that does give a nice pattern.
Now I'm wondering what cutter I could get away with something like that with.
Right now, if you
angle
use
grinder.
Yeah. Now, I've tried this with my big angle grinder with an Arbortech blade in, and it does work. But if you've got one of the long neck grinders and you can get an Arbortech blade for it, that'll work as well.
Yeah.
But again, they are more, they're not as delicate as the Manpar cutters.
Right.
The Manpar cutters are very, very delicate.
Vicky
So,
says it
what
reminds her of a dragon's eye.
Dragon.
Katie says SG1 or Stargate SG1. I don't quite know how that works.
I'll just get the inside cleaned out.
So when you started using that tool on the inside there, Wayne, where you just started
Yeah.
cutting, was you using that because obviously you're going to cut that away? Was you
Yeah.
using that as like your depth to move across?
Just to basically start it off. And
Right.
the other thing that, like for this area here,
Mm-hmm.
it actually started coming away from the piece because I had it angled too much. I didn't have it nearly straight on. I had it angled too much, so I had to change the angle, which is, again, you're going to get different patterns when you start changing angles and stuff.
But that give you a really nice effect where you've got those not quite straight lines, but then into the sporadic, how can I say it, like starburst effect of it spreading out.
I think one of the ones I did last year ended up nearly in a spiral.
Mm. Katie says warp speed.
Number one, make it so.
Energize. Or was it engage?
Engage.
Engage.
It was engage.
I don't know
Energize
if
used
any-
to be for the what's it, weren't it? The teleporters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anybody noticed a couple of times there that when I finished the cut, you can see my body moving over.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's when you become fairly experienced as a wood turner. One of the superpowers you get is you can actually see through wood. So I'm actually looking at how deep I've gone.
And how deep have you gone?
Real.
deep. That's because you're the wood Jedi.
Vicky got it. Real deep.
Real
That's what
deep.
she said. Carsten's got a question. Does anybody have any experience with microwave drying? I'm doing my first ever attempt today with a piece of chestnut, but it hardly changes weight after 30 seconds plus 30 minutes wait time.
Just carry on. It will change weight. Carry on with the 30 seconds. Are you doing the 30 seconds on full power, 30 seconds on half power? If it's not losing very much weight on half power, try it at 3/4 power, 30 seconds each time. But just carry on. It will lose weight up until the point that basically it stops.
When I go near a microwave, Wayne, I don't lose weight. Just saying, Lark.
Yeah, in fact, you put it on.
You put it on.
There's an act to it. Indeed, there is. The knackies put a
Indeed.
lock on the freezer.
Yeah.
Oh, Rob's posted the upgraded depth gauge, Wayne. Yeah.
Yes, he has.
Excellent.
And they are starting to get printed as of tomorrow.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yes. Filaments arrived today, and I'm going to be starting those tomorrow.
Good lad.
The guy we had on
There we
the on this week's podcast, he's got 30 of the Bamboo Labs. Was it P1Ps or something like that?
No, it was the X1 Carbons.
Oh, it was the X1 Carbons.
Yeah. He had one massive, massive print farm going off.
He's talking about getting a load more as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, another shop. I think another 15, I think it was.
Rob, Ruby's asking where it's posted.
Ruby don't need a depth gauge. She's an RPT.
Mick Jews says, AGK, how small is your depth gauge?
Real big.
Real big.
Small enough to fill a pram.
Oh dear. Yeah, posted to Wayne's home, Ruby, to test. There we go.
Now, here's somebody you might not have seen for a while.
Brushy!
Brushy! Just out of interest, where was it?
Hey, hey up, Terry's in. Good
Terry!
evening.
Terry,
How you doing, sir?
what seaside resort are you blessing us from?
He says, good evening, Wayne and all. Just
Well,
got back from a
Ruth's
day
down in Plymouth.
Ruth's down in Plymouth. Terry, eh?
Yeah, but that's where Ruth is.
Terry's
Right.
in
I think I'll just go for lacquer on this one. What do you reckon?
yes,
Yeah,
lacquer.
absolutely.
Yeah, go for it. Make sure you don't
Just
pick up the
lacquer
black
all
one, though.
Yeah, make sure it's a clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I like the
Terry
way
says
you
he's home.
I like the way you showed it to the camera, and I'm sure that it weren't just so that we could see what it was. It was so we could confirm it.
Yeah.
Now, when you're lacquering something, remember it's lots and lots of fairly thin coats, not one big, thick one.
No, because you'll regret it.
Let's turn the speed down again. I'll just leave that. I'll just put one coat on for tonight so I can show you what it's going to look like.
There's a question from Vicky. She says,
How about no?
can I have a sneaky peek of the lemon oil just for me?
There you are, Vicky. When that's empty, I'm going to send you
Ruby's
the
asking,
can.
what's the diameter?
Yeah,
what's
what's
the
the diameter, please?
I think this must have ended up around about 12 inch, I think.
You're spoilt, Vicky.
Just
No,
under
no, no.
13 inch, Ruby.
There you go. That's a nice size.
Now, I have just noticed a couple of tear outs. I've got a couple of tear outs here. Maybe a couple over here as well. But once this is queued overnight, what I'll do, I'll go back with the grey Webrax pad. This is the one from Hampshire Sheen. I think it's around about 1,000 grit. This one, so I'll go back over with that tomorrow and just get rid of some of them and then re-gloss. This will end up having, I don't know, probably 8 to 10 coats of gloss on.
If you don't have any of them pad things, could you use the microfine Yorkshire grit?
You probably, yes. If I was going to use the microfine, I'd probably stick about 4 coats of gloss on first,
Okay.
and basically let that cure before I went back to using the microfine. I reckon it'll still take away the fuzzies that are there.
Okay.
Martin's saying, I'm off to do a market in the morning. He's going to Whitby. Anyone want fish and chips? Bring him back. Oh, go on then, Martin.
Oh, yes,
He's twisting
please.
the arm.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Go on, lad. Nice.
Spud's in. Hello, Lucy.
Potato.
More potato, more potato, more potato.
There you go.
And it looks like Terry's been sent home to do some packing for his next holiday because Ruth's away.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
down
there
in
you go.
Plymouth.
Oh,
He's packing
sta-
for their next holiday.
He's starting to learn. She's starting to go on holiday without him now.
Right, let's just change camera. But bear with me a minute. I'm not using OBS tonight, so I'm not using my Stream Deck.
That's quite funny. That JP sticker has seen better days. That's where the
know,
overspray comes from.
just a little
Yeah.
bit.
That's a lot of sanding sealer.
Yeah, it's that one.
I tell you what, though, Wayne, the picture's a lot clearer not going through OBS.
Oh,
Yeah, it
yes. There you go, guys.
Yeah,
That is
that's
awesome.
nice, mate.
So, sorry,
Very
the
nice.
light's getting out a bit. I'll try and find it so it's not
No,
getting any
it's
glare.
good.
No, that's beautiful, mate.
Nice.
Love it.
But like I say, you don't have to have the Arbitec Mini Carver. You can use one of the small 2-inch grinders, you know, like the Proxon, things like this. With try and get a decent cutting blade though, either an Arbitec or even the Manpower. The Manpower blade comes in at around about, I think it's 80 quid including postage.
Right, okay.
And you get that from, I think it's Chainsaws UK, I think it is. Mark, if you're still there, can you maybe stick a link in, if you wouldn't mind? Oh, in fact, hang on, I can do that, because I sent Mark the link yesterday. Bear with me.
There's some good, nice comments out there. People are really liking how it turned out.
Oh, excellent. Thanks, guys.
And you've still got 61 people watching as well, Wayne.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Marvellous. Don't forget the thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen, if you can, please. I'm sure Wayne will appreciate it.
But you did go over the hour.
Oh.
Oh,
dear.
well.
Glenn's in. Hello,
Yeah,
Glenn.
Hey,
Hello, Glenn.
Albert's asking, what's the RPM on that tool, Wayne?
Oh, it is 18,000.
18,000.
Yeah, it's variable speed. Forgotten where the bloody thing. Oh yeah, it's variable speed, and I was on around about number 3, so I reckon that's probably about 9,000 I was going at on this one. The other difference, hang on, I'll come back in. The other difference between this and the likes of the Proxon long neck grinder, the Proxon long neck grinder is basically 100 watt. This is 710.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, let's just see if I can find that link.
Rob said, keep it up, Wayne. You could get good at this. Yeah, we
Doug
were only
says,
waiting for you to
"Great
turn
work."
up, Lucy. Wow, champion, said Douglas. Champion.
Wow, champion.
Champion.
You're joking, man.
Jürgen. You have to post that link on Facebook, Wayne.
Facebooks.
On the Facebooks.
Copy link address. Um, There we are, put it in.
There we
There
go.
you
Hi,
go.
Glenn. Sorry I didn't say hello earlier. I was busy looking for something. But seeing as how you're in, this is what
Would
I've
you look at
done
that?
tonight.
Nice.
Sweet.
Right, let's bring the reprobates back in.
Don't
Because you
do
can
it.
build up the
There we
colour,
are.
build up the colours as well.
Oh.
So do one colour and then recarve it, and do another colour.
And
Mark and I had a play doing that on Wednesday afternoon after we finished the live,
Yeah.
and it worked out. He did put a photograph up of the vase that we did, but it worked out really well, and we had a bit of play doing bowls as well.
I resemble that remark.
So do I.
Michael,
Cheers, Michael.
Michael, these are the ones with the carbide teeth.
Dear me.
Oh, look, you're putting my name down as doing that, Jamie.
He's magic. He had his hands there. It's just happened.
His hands were there all the time.
Oh dear.
Right then, guys. Thanks everybody for coming along. It's always appreciated when you come along. Thanks to my earworms for oh, hang on. Yes, Douglas, they do. They do a kit to change your 4.5-inch angle grinder down to a 2-inch carver.
Do they now? There's an angle grinding tool that I need to get then. Yeah.
I'll see what I can do, Michael, but I'm still busy doing painting and decorating at the moment. I don't know how free I'll be, but send me a message.
Rob said that idea he had about doing a wood turn and naked calendar. Can he cancel that? Looking at it now. No, Rob.
Oh, Rob, you're more than welcome.
No, Rob. The
I've already ordered my outfit.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if he invites me, that email will get cancelled. Deleted, I mean.
Jamie's got some budgie smugglers coming, and I've got my mankini.
A banana hammock.
Right, I'm going to hit the button. I'm going in the house, and I'm undecided whether to have a glass of red or try some of the Plymouth gin I bought on Thursday.
Have both.
Have both.
Good point. Yeah, instead of having tonic, I can have red wine.
Andrew's got some orange shorts coming, but they'll be more like longs to him.
It's Saturday night.
Have it.
But there's a line.
Oh, the banana hammock is just a hammock.
Can you iron a wood turn?
Can you iron a wood turner? No, but you can hammer one. Right, I am going to press the button. Thanks everyone again. I will be back on Wednesday. Jamie will have his video out on Monday. If you're around about tomorrow afternoon, Kes and Phil will be on, carrying on with the pyrography. Now I don't know if Terry will be away or if he is on live tomorrow night, but I'm sure it'll be one of the three of them that's on live tomorrow night. Yeah, Terry, I bought three different bottles. I bought the ordinary Plymouth, I bought the Navy Strength Plymouth, and I bought the special edition one where they use the oh god, I always forget the bloody name of them.
Terry's on tomorrow.
Anyway,
7 p.m.
the special edition one that I bought as well. So, oh, Jane let the dogs out.
Who let the dogs out? Who?
Okay, here we go. The button has been pressed.